Hi, I'm Chad, and I'm gonna go over the best liquid fertilizer to use for your St. Augustine lawn, as well as other warm season turf grasses. So to be honest, I personally prefer granular fertilizers for homeowners. In many reasons, granular fertilizers slow release better, and as well as I think they're easier to apply for a homeowner. Liquids take a little bit more know-how how to use and kind of easier to miss spots and do too much in areas. With the granular, a spreader helps you, and after using a spreader a few times, to me, I think you can get a more even spread and it's easier to use. But liquids do have their place in this world, and many people like using liquids. So let's go over the best liquids you can use for your lawn. Now, after doing some research and looking up reviews and things online, I found that Simple Lawn Solutions liquid fertilizer seems to be one of the best for homeowners. And you don't have to use that brand at all, but I'm gonna use that brand in this video as an example because I found that they have good fertilizers for all season and a good in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium blends, as well as some micronutrients, a nice even blend for all seasons. So I'm gonna be using them as an example. But if you have found any other brands that work well for you or have a similar blend, feel free to use them. This isn't a sponsor by this company. I just want to use them as an example because I found their products to be fairly priced, coming with hose-end spreaders, and they have a good blend for all seasons. So for this video, I'm gonna be using them as an example. And as well, I found that they're very readily available all around. So you can actually go to the shop here in this YouTube video and find all the products I'm talking about, and you can purchase them pretty easily. So that's why in this video, these are the liquid fertilizers I'm gonna go over. Now don't forget, if my videos help you, please feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel and means a lot to me and can help other people like you find these videos. And I also offer online consultations and selling lawn kits. If you're interested in that, email me at turforganics904@gmail.com, but please give this video a like. Now, a very important thing with all fertilizers is knowing your square footage. I've noticed on liquid fertilizers, a bottle usually covers a lot less than granular fertilizer. So make sure you know your square footage of your lawn, which you can go to Google Earth and use their measurement tool and measure your lawn for free and get a very good rough estimate. And make sure to check what square footage those bottles cover so you know how much you need to buy, and when you're applying it, how much you need to use for your lawn. Now for the springtime, I like their 16-4-8 blend. I think that's a great liquid fertilizer. And they also do have a 28-0-0. I think in a liquid using that much nitrogen is okay. Personally, I think the 16-4-8 blend is better because something about getting all three macronutrients, your nitrogen, some phosphorus, and some potassium all out in the springtime, just those three macros all together seem to really make the lawn come alive in the spring and gives it everything it needs from coming out of that winter dormancy. So that's why I lean towards the 16-4-8 for a spring fertilizer. Now for the summer, you want to be applying micronutrients in small amounts of nitrogen every 45 to 60 days in the summertime. They have a Lawn Booster 600 with iron. That is great. That is a great micronutrient blend with a small amount of nitrogen to keep your lawn fed and green in the summertime. Now, for people with nitrogen blackout dates, the Micro Booster is a great blend to use during those nitrogen blackout months. The darker green with iron and the root hume are also great micronutrients to use during the summertime when you can't use any blackout dates. And also rotating and mixing those micronutrients every 45 to 60 days help. Instead of using the same one, using different blends of micronutrients would be really beneficial to your lawn in the summertime. Now for the fall, I like the 15-0-15 and as well as the 16-4-8. And my recommendations, if you have more clay soils, you'll probably want to lean more to that 15-0-15, a more equal blend, because you'll have more nitrogen in that soil. If you have a sandier soil, I like using the 16-4-8 of a little bit more of a nitrogen boost going into that winter. The sandy soil really lacks nitrogen, so giving it that little bit more of a higher nitrogen boost rather than an equal blend will help give you a last fall boost in those sandier soils. And then for the winter time, they have a great 0025 high potassium is the best to use in the winter time, as well as the root hume with humic acid in it. Those two you can use together in the winter time every 45 to 60 days. Applying that potassium and root hume with humic acid in it will really benefit the lawn. A lot of people don't treat their lawn during the winter time, but giving your lawn potassium and humic acid is extremely beneficial in the winter time. I call summer the marathon and winter's the training. So make sure you do that training in the winter so that you can have an easier marathon, which is the summer. And I wasn't sponsored by this company to make this videos. From just my research, I found them to be fairly priced, easy to use, and readily available. You can get them in the shop in this video and can purchase them right from there. And so anywhere in the warm season areas can get these products. But any liquid fertilizers with similar blends or similar micronutrients will work well. A very important thing is just using the right blends at the right times and the right rates. So make sure you know your square footage of your lawn and the square footage of the product, so that way you can get the proper application with your liquid fertilizer. And that has been the best liquid fertilizers to use for your St. Augustine and warm season turf. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below in the comments. Like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting. And don't forget, if you want an online consultation, a custom lawn program from me, as well as some lawn kits, email me at turforganics904@gmail.com. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your day.